Prince Philip's favoritism for Peter Phillips exposed, only one who can cheer him up. Prince Philip has such a special bond with his eldest grandson Peter Phillips. A royal commentator has speculated that he may be the Duke of Edinburgh's favourite grandchild. Peter Phillips is not a working royal, and after his mother Princess Anne declined the Queen's offer of a title, does not have a royal status. Unlike his sisters Artine or either of his parents, he has not pursued an equestrian career. Instead, he has worked with a whole host of companies including Jaguar, Williams F1 Racing Team, the Royal Bank of Scotland and Cell UK. He is currently 15th in line to the throne, although he is the Queen's oldest grandson. Previous rules of primogeniture placed Prince Andrew and Prince Edward's children in front of him in the line of succession. Peter and Zara both attended Philip's beloved alma mater, Gordonstoun, showing how they shared his love of the outdoors from an early age. She wrote, according to a member of staff, as the Duke became more cantankerous in his old age, the only one that could cheer him up was Peter, who used to love to duck flighting with his grandfather, and they still play games together and tease each other. Just as he would with his youngest son Prince Edward, Philip would go duck shooting with Peter on the marshes in Norfolk, near the Sandringham estate. Here, according to M. Seward, they would be unhampered by the trappings of royalty and quite alone. However, Philip was reportedly devastated by Peter's marriage breakdown earlier this year. He had been married to Autumn for 12 years, and they have 2 daughters together. M. Seward explained, having cautioned the couple to try to make it work for a 2-year period, when it eventually fell apart, he, Philip, knew there was nothing more to do except tell them to just get on with it. In the couple's statement released in February, they explained, after informing the Queen and members of both families last year, Peter and Autumn jointly agreed to separate. They had reached the conclusion that this was the best course of action for their 2 children and ongoing friendship. Both families were naturally sad at the announcement but fully supportive of Peter and Autumn in the joint decision to co-parent their children. Yet, others have speculated that Prince Philip has a soft spot for Lady Louise Windsor, Prince Edward's daughter. The 16-year-old shares a love of carriage riding with Philip and they usually spend plenty of time bonding together in the royal estate of Balmoral. Despite celebrating his 99th birthday this year, he often attends Louise's competitions to spur her on. He represented the UK in 3 European Championships and 6 World Championships for carriage riding. Philip explained his love of the sport in his 2004 book, 30 Years On and Off the Box Seat, where he wrote, "I am getting old. My reactions are getting slower and my memory is unreliable. But, I have not lost the sheer pleasure of driving the team through the British countryside." It is clear the Duke of Edinburgh has a strong bond with the whole of the royal family, particularly the younger generation. Although Philip had a difficult relationship with his children, M. Seward noted, the Duke's grandchildren find him easier than his children. In 2018, royal author Philip Dampier told Harper's Bazaar, they, the grandchildren, all adore him and love his sense of humor and positive outlook on life. Prince Philip revealed, A Man of His Century by Ingrid Seward was published by Simon & Schuster in 2020 and is available here.